Okay, I will close this recording session with actually like doing something that helps me to progress in any of remaining dungeons. So I need to go light world this point, and I need to do something in a light world in order to progress. What do I do? What do I do? Event. Ah, no! Actually, I will try to do the Dungeon 6 next. Misery Mire. I don't remember its boss, but currently for Misery Mire. Oh yeah, no. Let's go back to Light World already. For that I need to have, because it was closed, the area was closed. So what is interesting in that area being closed? Ah, now I remember what I need to do. Now I remember what I need to do. Cool. So basically I need to go Dark World. Well, I play save and enter this side. So I don't need to go through School Woods. Then... No, that's not like, no. Now when I see that again. Blind the Thief is under that building. So he lives under the building where Saharza lives. Alright. Maybe they are related. That would make also sense to some degree. So first of all I need to go to that part on upper right corner. And I will put myself here. Because I never showed this place. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and animals just keep running and appearing. Do I see when they load? Yeah. More or less. Based on the shadows. Interesting. Alright, so this area, nothing interesting yet. Then I entered the same area from Dark World. There's one dude. After wandering into this world, I turned into the shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? No way. I see. I won't you ask you again. Goodbye. After wandering... Ah. Well, apparently... Will you try to find them? You will ask that again. Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. You borrowed shovel. You can dig in many places. You never know what you will find. Did you find my flute? Please keep looking for it. So yeah, the flute is somewhere in the light world. I'll just go here because as far as I remember that appear reappears. And was... I just tried to see if anything, like seeds of flower, yeah, that does nothing, but everything is jumping here. Is that the hint? Oh, here's the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious powers. That was actually quite a neat. And yeah, this is the first game where Ocarina was a thing, but it was translated as a flute. Then you go here. Thank you, Annie, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If you by chance go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man. Please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of flute one more last time. This is subtle, but I like this touch. I like this touch, and that's basically death. But that's also kind of like interesting theory, like what? Well, some of the people, as far as I understood, also turned into trees here. Now I'm able to live this one, yay. Then... Old tired man. Who is the old tired man? Is this old tired man? Snore. Numble numble. Oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look of your eyes. Would you keep the flute and will you play its sweet melody to the bird in the village square? I beg you, please. My son would probably want it this way. But still, I wish I could see him once more. Or one more time. Alright, so apparently I need to play then with form you. You. Now finally I have flute, bird, and warping. Ah, and I'm not able to enter that because I was remembering that the warping location would be in center. And now this 8 makes sense. Now the 8 makes sense. What game? What game? What game? So yeah, because so for Misery Mire entrance, this is the only this is the one of the two things that I need to with. Well, if I go to Sia, then I see these blocks, and yeah, that's why Titan's Myth was mandatory. And when I enter in the Misery Swamp, because I cannot swim, I should not go those parts. Ooh, this is kind of a interesting puzzle now when I cannot swim. I have no idea how I'm able to. Ah, and I need the electric one. Is that either? Great either. It should be. Yeah, it is. Are you the one who spoils me? No, you are not. I mean, you did not like the screen scrolling. Neat. And you are almost protected by water. Ah, fairy fountain, thank you. And then... because I try to remember if there was any... Cool. Hey, I tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. I will pay. Hey, thank you. As a matter of fact, monster magic is making it rain in the swamp. If you can move the air with more force than the monsters, the rain may stop. Well, that almost helped me, but... Oops. I try to remember where it even was. Because out of the magics the game gives, two are mandatory, one is... Bombos is not needed. I don't remember... Ah, Bombos should be... Oh, shit. I should have paid attention. Man, that is the advantage. This would... Okay, I will rewind if I accidentally collect something that... If it's not this one, because I'm getting confused with two different... I know where Quake is, so it's not Quake. I'm able to collect whenever I need that. Currently, I'm happy that I don't need that. And... Oh! You didn't change your shape! Aren't you a normal guy, are you? Whoa, your shape didn't change! You got the moon pearl, huh? Wait, and before I turn... As far as I remember... it's here. This drop. This cave. This is where Cane of Byrna is hidden. So you need to have Megaton Hammer so you're able to smash it, and then basically two options. Either damage boost or use Magic Cape. Two things. A Magic Cape is hidden in Graveyard. Just in case somebody wants to find the item that when you get that in a randomizer as a first item. Like before sword, before anything else. It's just like literally first item that you are able to... like, I believe that I collected a couple of bombs and... probably bombs was still the first one. If I... No, well, that was not fun. But yeah, you... As far as I remember, you were Ether. Yeah, you are the Ether. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Eden. This is the Ether Medallion is its magic controls upper up this Mire and polar wind. Watch your magic meter. And that is based. Ah, now it makes sense. Okay, because now I'm able to read, and I understand what I read. But yeah, because I need to also state like this Misery Mire warp. I knew where it was, but I was not aware how to get to it, and it was behind the flute. I got the shovel, but because I didn't know how to read English well by that time, and because the guide does not tell you afterwards, like it just says, "Did you find my flute?" I'm like, I tried to, and I was more trying to in Kakariko village when you have that running guy. I was trying to check where it runs, and then somewhere there, and that was the second thing that I needed to use Game Fox, and so to find where the flute was. It never crossed my... I believe that I was in even that meadow, but I never went to the corners. I was in the center. So. Wait, that mad. Ooh, and this will be actually interesting now. Oh, well, that interesting ends fast. Oops. Oh. Okay. So now, with either, great either. Good. And the weather gets better, smooth and better here. So, that's neat, that's good. And this is the Misery Mire. Oops. Cool. Oh! I'm not able to make that gap. Nah, in reality I am. Oops. I will try to check how if it should be that you just join this randomizer trick. Oops. I used the D-pad apparently. Because this is too precise. Almost. So that way you are able to get it. I'll try at least to showcase that once. This will be more a thing for the next recording session. But I will practice so I at least have that. Ah, malam. Good. I pulled that off. Yay! So yeah, I need to pull that off next time. And yeah. But the thing is, like, if I save and quit, I should start with Power Temple. Yes, I will start here no matter what. So might as well I can go and save in a light world. And I'm able to showcase a bit what this magic does. Ether, because now you just saw how it opens, but actually the magic freezes. And then good, I really wasted so much magic with that trick. Hey, was it worth it? Most likely not. Alright, so... and I need the... I need magic. Because I was stupid. Because yeah, Ether takes lots of magic. And so does... And those are the medallions also, what the Sage medallions from Ocarina of Time was supposed to be like a next step evolution. So basic, like similar logic that you have, like sages will give you the medallion, and that medallion will have similar magic, like a corresponding magic. But then they decided to go, different direction. I don't even know why I kill you. Oh, and also before I quit, I needed to be still in Dark World. You know, I need to go to Light World either way. Cool, that was really bad play. Around second dungeon, there's... So this is the shortcut for this. Second dungeon's Dark World. Good. And now I basically wrap things up by collecting magic. I don't even... How often even... Magic... I don't even know where to collect magic. Huh. Interesting, actually. Because usually I rely that enemies are giving magic. But I don't even know what... if there's any proper way from on overworld to get magic. Huh. Not sure. Not sure. And then yeah, like I will show that quickly. There's the magic, hooray! Which I'm not able to collect apparently. Annoying enough. And you are Fairy Fountain or something else. Fairy Fountain, okay? And are you giving me magic? No, you are not. Sad. Cool. On the upper ledge, up north of me, top of me. That book gives Bombos. Bombos is the only magic that is not mandatory from Medallion perspective. I will hope to find... Because hearts they are not saving, even if I have full hearts, they disappear. I need to go somewhere where, like for example, no, why not? Let's make a wish. And hopefully that then all gives me... Magic Meter. Oh. Because as far as I remember, there was supposed to be one room, oops, that had uh what? Light. Yeah, exactly. Torches, torches. There's magic, little bit. Hooray! Okay. There's magic, little bit. Hooray! Do I need magic actually in Misery Climb? I need to remember that. Currently, as far as I remember, I don't. Do I have any rooms that I did not visit? South. Let's go. Really awkward way to find and grind. Magic. It's well enough. Okay, and this puts and so I made this room, this entrance, nowhere. Interesting, actually. This is nowhere, and in the Dark World, that is the Fairy Fountain. Interesting touch. Interesting touch. Hmm. And yes, it was Ocarina of Time that introduced the idea that if you save in dungeon, you can start in dungeon. And then it was... well, the other game. Wind Waker that introduced the idea that the map location where you are is the... Hooray, full hearts. Full magic, I mean. Good. Save and quit. And I should save now, continue from Light World. Exactly, so I'm able to choose which one. Not you. Rewind back to the main menu. Cool, so this is how it looks like, the difference right now. And on the upper file that I'm having this sword upgrade, but Mirror Shield is, spoiler alert, but it's not spoiler alert. Mirror Shield is dungeon item of Turtle Rock. The blue tunic is the defense upgrade from... I've not opened this too often. Items. No, I don't need items, I need dungeons. Ice Palace, obviously. So now, thus far I have cleared Palace of Darkness, School Woods, and Thieves Town. And Thieves... Mothula is the boss's name. A fire rod found here is particularly effective against the giant hovering Mothula that serves a boss of the woods and protects the crystal. Do we have enemies? Enemies and monsters. Mothula. They could have okay, Mothula should be here. Mothula is a monstrous moth that has appeared as a boss and mini-boss, as well as a common enemy across many titles. A Link to the Past, Link battles one serving as a boss of the School Routes. An enhanced one also appears in the Palace of the Four Swords in the Game Boy Advance version. I forgot that. The Wind Waker Mothula appears both mini-boss and common enemy. Damaging them will release morts, which Link must also fight. Mothula is one of the most prolific enemies in the Zelda series, also appearing in Oracle of Season, Spirit Tracks, and Majora's Mask. See also Morth and Moth. Where Mothula is in Majora's Mask? Where Mothula is in Majora's Mask? Because the pictures here are from A Link to the Past, Oracle of Season, Wind Waker HD, and Spirit Tracks. But why do we care about Wind Waker HD if Mothula, like if Majora's Mask was listed one of the games, but I don't remember right now where it was in the Majora's Mask. Because the dragonflies are called dragonfly. Or maybe those small butterflies that whenever Link is carrying the torch and they are flying. But they are moths here. Moth creature closely related to larger Mothula. Moths often appear alongside bosses including Mothula in Oracle Seasons, Shadow Hag in Oracle of Ages, and Odolva in Majora's Mask. Yeah, because here it says see also Morth and Moth. So Moth is probably what they try to refer here. Alright, so now what do I do? I know I need to go and give up for today for a while. And calm down from School Woods, because with School Woods I was not expecting to have so huge problems and troubles. Those troubles and those problems that I had with Schoolwood, I was expecting to have them with or a Turtle Rock boss. But like I said, in Turtle Rock, the game is more fair from magic perspective. It gives magic just before the boss, like like restores fully, like a full big jar of magic. And this should be my sign for. Oops, you see the time also, but no, like I'm still. I will let for 5 minutes for me to speak, so a little bit digest and analyze the. Because no, Schoolwoods itself, like I never paid attention how annoying that was, because of every time and previously, I believe that in this, like let's go to my another save, Link's house for example, you will see the items. But yeah, here I have bottles and all 4, and yeah, you see all the items. So, oops. So basically, like with fairies, that is kind of like it's annoying, but you don't. But it's more like yes, I finished that. Now I move on, because you by Mothula, because Kakariko village has 1 bottle. Underneath the, like as soon as I don't have swimming ability Zora Flippers, and the game is reminding that that's the next what I should actually collect. But I try to, because it costs 500 rupees, so I see that to make that kind of investment, I want to see how much I'm able to do before I need to actually put 500 rupees in the like I need to make that investment. And Zora Flippers give me access only for 2 dungeons. Well, it's access to one dungeon, and it is main. It's actually main gimmick of the second dungeon. So, what is the second dungeon even called? Not Big Blin. Oh, Skykeep. No, not Skykeep. Close, but something similar like with the Skykeep. Swamp Palace. It was close enough. Close enough. So it's kind of like the Swamp Palace. So it's. So yeah, the swimming is it's like it's the water dungeon or water temple of this game, and so flippers are needed. It's not that, but beyond that, I'm trying to see how far I'm able to go before making the investment. Currently, there's argument to make: shovel, flute, and eater versus Zora Flipper. Did I collect too much compared from the other end? Maybe. And yeah, it will be just making Misery Mire's beginning easier. But beyond that, as far as I remember, Misery Mire does not need. Misery Mire does not need. Well, yeah, you saw the picture already, like of all items, but the second dungeon, because yeah, it's hookshot. For those of you who don't know and don't want me to want. So hookshot was introduced in A Link to the Past, as far as I remember. That's why I have Encyclopedia here next to me. Now I can go to items, not monsters. Not dungeons, items. Bomb, bright, dapper spin, fancy fabric, kokiri, sword, Hupier. Hookshot, a weapon that enables Link to aim and fire a special target, treasure, boxes, pull himself towards them. It is useful in a combat style. See also page 92. Hookshot has own entry here. Hookshots. Ooh. The hookshot is essential tool for in many of Link's adventures that launches an arrowhead with the chain attached. The arrowhead sticks into distant object and forces of retracing the chain to pull the object toward Link. If it sticks to a fixed target or post, Link can use the hookshot to pull himself forward. But yeah. And yeah, like grappling hook and claw shots are seen here as variations of hook shots. And the whip is also a grip shot, but yeah, A Link to the Past. Oh, maximum reach of each hook shot. A Link to the Past. In A Link to the Past, it goes a little bit above 10 meters. Link's Awakening is only 7.5, basically, what I see here. In Ocarina of Time, hookshot is 15 meters approximately, but long shot goes 25 meters. Majora's Mask is the long shot. Wind Waker is 20 meters, and A Link Between Worlds goes the same as in A Link to the Past. Alright. Okay, this is actually neat. It's a little touch and a little bit Easter egg that they gave. But yeah, hookshot. And hookshot is kind of like but that's why like a couple of puzzles that I see and I see shortcut, like in Schoolwoods, those three next to the big chest, for example, the 3 schools you are able to have, you get access to that with hookshot. And if you play well and don't remove the other school, you can escape the place without even void void escaping base. I call that void escaping when you drop to the pit and then start in a void restart basically. Then start in the beginning of the room. But no, like I was not as far as I remember, hookshot is not. I don't know why I collected so much stuff in that save. Maybe just to make my life easier, but like hookshot is not, as far as I remember, needed in Misery Mire Beyond the beginning. In Turtle Rock, I have no memory that hookshot is needed at all. So that would be interesting to like if I'm able to pull this off, that I do Turtle Rock before Swamp Palace and what's the other one? Ice Palace. Does Ice Palace need? But from this perspective, it would make sense to make clean Ice Palace last, because then it forces my mental state to be in. I get the double defense the last. Will that be annoying? Yeah, it will be annoying, but I'll do what I need to do. I will do what I need to do. Alright. But okay, I will say quit. I will quit now. Next I will do Misery Mire. The boss is also annoying in Misery Mire. It's not about that. But at least in the beginning, like a Misery Mire boss, as far as I remember, it's stationary. Like in the beginning. And then when like every boss in this game, when they start to move, then they become annoying. And in the beginning, when it is in a stationary form, no, it's Ice Palace's boss. Misery Mire has that. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't remember how to play it against that right now, but I will see when I go. Because now I start to. It's the. Yeah. Because the stationary one that then start to jump. That's Ice Palace boss. Yeah. Oh boy. Misery Mire has a little bit similar boss. It's not about that, but I'm not catching totally right now. Like like yeah, everything that I think of it, then I'm like, ah no, it's my Ice Battle's boss. No, it's Ice Battle. So that would be a kind of All right, let's go. All right, thank you for myself to being patient. No, I'm not. I'm not. And no, all honesty, like this kind of like challenges that I'm, for example, right now doing. I should do them when I have no stress and I'm able to take a break, I'm able to distance myself and that kind of stuff. So it's not like I feel like I'm in a different pressure. So it's kind of like I will see if I will ever do. Most likely, from this challenge, I will most likely just. Well, okay, from publishing schedule, I will go. Wind Waker will be, and Wind Waker also broke me a couple of times. So, content warning. You have been warned, but most likely I will continue with like after here, like now when I'm sitting, I'll probably do Pokemon afterwards. Not as a challenge, just casual stuff. Most likely I finally finished the Pokemon Stadium to the gym leader castle that I've been speaking and thinking about long. No, Pokemon Stadium also has own unique, weird and random stuff, but with that I know, like a critical hits and one hit knockouts and that kind of stuff. But I'm not challenge running, and there's many trainers that I don't know even. We never passed beyond the Team Rocket part, so I have no idea, for example, how Claire plays out or how Kanto looks like in Pokemon Stadium too. I mean, so it's kind of like I just go through that journey as I just explore that. And from that perspective, I'm okay to go rewind. Pokemon Stadium, Nintendo 64 does not have rewind, so I have save states. Either way, because I was not able to finish all the stadiums even with the. Because there's some, like I said, like the Stadium Cups, doing all Pokemon like all Pokeball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball, and easy like the first 5 battles, okay, and then 6 and 7 you waste all the continues. So it's kind of like a. Usually I went with I speak that in Pokemon, but that's what in my mental state. So after these challenges, it's better for me to just take a step back and just try to chill and speak and focus on something else a bit. Well, that will be after A Link to the Past. And then I will probably have something more Zelda oriented, but let's see. Let's see. But yeah, okay, bye bye. Let's see. And next time, Misery.